Well then, mod 22 is upon us, and I'm not really sure where to even start here. So, yeah. Okay. So, in your inventory, you got your enchantments. For some reason, got RP. I'm going to switch to an alt in a minute, which I actually have most of my enchantments at. But to recap, you have temporary enchantments. These only last for 7 days, so don't get too attached to them. You have our store, keys. You can trade all your old keys, so like bank vault, webbed, wolf, etc. for just a skeleton key. They just combine them all, except for the demonic key, into a skeleton key. So that's a thing. Then we have obviously our enchantment choice boxes of the new ones, and we have the new illusions, which I collected a bunch of them. I have more on my cleric, which I'll switch to in a sec. And they seem to all be as expected, except for the frost illusion. There's a bug with it still, so that hasn't been fixed. Kind of as expected, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna just toss this AD that I had, so 284000. And we'll just deposit that. And we're gonna switch to my cleric and get more proper first impressions of what all is happening here. So we're gonna log in. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. And yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the changes. So these were already out of inventory. These are the temporary ones, as I mentioned, that got slotted, including the companion enhancement. Gear no longer has slots, as you can see. Kind of depressing. And all your enchantments go to your mailbox, which my mailbox is full. I had hopes of maybe creating some kind of bug, but nope, Cryptic's one step ahead of me. So all your enchantments are in here. Good to go. Beautiful. So there's that. Yeah, wow. Oh yeah, one thing that I've been hearing and noticing, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of RP coming out of nowhere. This character had like no refinement points coming into this, and now it has almost 6 million. My rogue has 13 million. I don't know where all this RP is coming from. I don't know if that's going to get deducted, but yeah, it's kind of out there. Whatever. There is new lock boxes, so probably, you know what? I got some keys. Got 22 keys. So, yeah, let's collect that AD from the bank and let's open the new lockbox and see what's good. And while I could go out and farm lockboxes, they're like 150 AD in here. So there's no point. So we'll just get 22. For that amount of AD, I mean, it is not worth the time and energy to go farm them. So we got 22 here. And we'll just open them up, see what's good. So looking at the immediate rewards, new mythic mount, legendary mount, companion, and the rest is pretty typical. So we'll just, oh, we can't rush open this. Well, that kind of sucks. Insignia powder. Genie's gifts. Epic insignia. That's a pretty low loot. More kind of junk. Lots of insignias and insignia powder, which I find kind of interesting. We got the new companion. Okay, that's a thing. That would actually be good for my tank, actually. I'm not mad. Lots of insignia powder. Cube of augmentations. Genie's gifts. We're not gonna pull anything good, are we? Oh well, one can only dream. One can only dream. Not much good here. And last key. Yeah. Didn't really pull all that much good, but I mean, I got the companion, so I'm not mad. trade bar under, yeah, there's just no more enchantments anymore. Did they keep, yeah, they kept the Mountaineer, just kind of weird. Consumables, mounts, companions, artifact. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, so no more enchantment options here, which is kind of crummy, but whatever. Yeah, I don't really know if I have much else comment. This is kind of just first impressions, what's good to know, what's not good to know. Everything on the auction house totally got reset, which is quite interesting. I'm sure lots of things have already been posted. If we look at coal, oh yeah, coal moats and wards, like coalescent wards got changed to coalescent moats. So that's a new thing, but preservation wards are still preservation wards. However, if we take our cute little butt over to the Sage shop. Okay, are you gonna tell me I can't? Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course I can. Who does this game think I am? So if you head over to the Sage shop or the enchantment vendor in the guild hall, you can actually get the whatever the green moats are. What are they called? A primitive moat. So you have your coalescent moats and your primitive moats. And yeah, those are a thing too. Which actually, you know, if you're looking to buy the rank 1 enchantments for straight AD, this is an option. 250 AD for the companion, and oh no, the companion is 100k. But the actual combat ones are 250k. So there's your vendor. Kind of makes it more useful, but it's still kind of sad. That's a big expense for new players. The illusions, so under appearance, you can now put armor and weapon visuals. They don't work on wizards, warlocks, or clerics. So we suck. We are the minority. And this is a thing. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to be fixed. That bug has been existing since beta and has just not been fixed. So it's kind of disappointing. We look up illusion. Yeah. Oh, portrait of illusion. That is not what I meant. What category do these even fall under? Are they under equipment? No. Are they under refinement? No. Are they under miscellaneous? They are. Okay. So Vorpal, Bark Shield. Yeah, these are kind of, well, Vorpal and Bark Shield and Bilethorn seem to be like the most common ones. We have Dread, more Bilethorn, Vorpal. Shadowclad. I was kind of curious what the prices would be on the more wanted ones. Lightning. Thunderhead was a really popular one that people were after. I might want to just sort by name. And it might be easier to go from the bottom to the top. Oh, see, I see Thunderhead here. Jeez. Jeez, people are paying big bucks for Thunderhead. This is a very popular one. Wow. And I think I have a few Thunderhead too, so I might actually sell one. Terror is a little more on the expensive side. Soulforge, Shadowclad shouldn't be that expensive. Prominence. I'm curious what Loamweave is. Like, Loamweave is very rare and hard to get. 100 million. Oh, geez, this person just went all out. There's only one on the auction house, and they put it for 100 million. I have 2 Loamweaves, so I'll probably be able to get something good. How about Butterfly Bilethorn? I'm curious about the prices for that. Someone way back, like a couple 2-3 weeks ago, was offering me like 70 million for it. Yeah, 6.5 million. Pretty expensive. It's not the most expensive though. How about we have Divine Vorpal here. Yeah, that one can be exchanged now, 100 million as well. Even though this one I feel should actually be worth closer to that because this was limited edition. Loamweave was not limited edition. I'm just throwing that out there. Eclipse, Elven Battle. Fate Touched is a little more expensive. Fireburst. Wow, Fireburst is actually quite expensive for some reason. Flaming is nah. Florovorpal, kind of expensive. A flower bark shield, kind of expensive. What would be cool is if you could actually like click and preview those. Frost is pretty expensive. I got one of every enchantment, so I'm good, but definitely the more sought out ones are definitely the more expensive ones for sure, which is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Lightning is kind of sought after. A Salome Weave, Negation, Plague. Yeah, these aren't too bad price-wise, to be honest. These will definitely come down and stabilize. Want to trade Pearlescent Moat for Mythic Collar. Hopefully this is different. Oh yeah, Brilliant Energy has a illusion as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's still reclaimable in my reclaim. See, I have this flashing for some reason under promo, but I don't have anything new under here. But it's been like that on all my characters, and I have not gotten anything new for a while. Brilliant Energy. Yeah, so that'll be reclaimable. This enchantment will be reclaimable for no reason. Yeah, so my reclaim vendor hasn't really changed. Interesting. So, yeah, anyways, I think that's pretty much first impressions of Mod 22. It is now live on Neverwinter PC. No date yet for Xbox or PS4, but it's coming, so y'all better prepare. Y'all better prepare. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what they did for leveling. We go Adventures, Whispering Caverns. A rank 1 choice pack. Jeez. Yeah, so that choice pack that was there before, they just give you a rank 1 enchantment. That feels like a ripoff, man. It really does. It really genuinely does. Now, on El Corazón de Yupuca, I put aside a collection of enchantments because, you know, these things aren't going to be around anymore. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. So I have a whole collection here of anniversary enchantments and Heart of Fire. And I'm hoping these choice packs don't change. Yeah, these are all the old enchantments still. Old rune stones. And then all these, which this is staying in collections. None of this is for sale. And then I have epic, rare, common. Yeah. So I did all of that. I have Bonding too. And Eldritch. Wow, I have all the classics. But, yep. This is what I'm at. And I don't think I have much more comments. Enchantments are no more. Our enchantments that we've had since literally Module 1 have finally left the game. I don't know what other comments I have about it. It is what it is. Wow. I think I'll cut the video here because there's not much else to add. Well, I mean, that's the biggest change, but there is a new adventure coming up later in February, and there is a new map. I guess we can go check out the new map. To be honest, I feel like everyone's so focused on enchantments, the actual campaign itself just got completely forgotten. At least for me, I'm just like, well, whatever. It's a new whatever. Forging the shield. And we'll just save ourselves some time. And we're going down to Dragonbone Vale. We might as well show this. But yeah, the enchantment changes completely overshadow the new module, which, I mean, it's cool, but yeah, it exists. I don't need to see the cutscene. Yeah, I feel like this will kind of be like Sharndar. Lots of repetitive quests. Not the most exciting. Yeah, and then we have a couple quests, like intro quests and stuff. And yeah, that's the map. We have a heroic. Up here will be another heroic encounter, which this is Scale Blight Summit. So I'm sure this has to do something with the Scale Blight Summit event. Because actually, if you head up this way, it is completely blocked off with a barrier. So with like a glowing barrier, it's not an invisible, it's like intentionally showing that it's blocked off. And I've looked into it with demo, and there's definitely like a big heroic encounter up here. So take with it what you will. The map, to be honest, isn't that big. Like, it looks big at first impression, but a lot of it is just these winding ways and then a few open areas, and that's kind of it. So it's not as big as one would imagine, but it does have these cool grappling hooks. I don't have a grappling hook because I haven't obviously done the necessary quests, but you can like fling yourself like upwards and onto things. So even though the map itself isn't that big, I will admit a lot of the map goes up vertically. So like a lot of cliffs that you see and whatnot, you can actually use your grappling hook to explore and do them. So it's kind of like built-in parkour, intentional parkour, which is actually cool to me. But yeah, that exists. That's cool too. So yeah. Oh, and something that is useful is the teleport stone here. It's literally right beside the gate, and not every map has that. So that might actually be closer than even Underdark. So maybe a good place for non-VIP people to, you know, save their stone to. But otherwise, yeah, there's the new campaign. So enchantments, campaigns, illusions. We're good. We are good. And then mysterious RP. I don't know where half this RP is coming from, but it's come from somewhere. So yeah. Oh yeah, it took out the enchantments on that too. I had tried to bug it to make sure, you know, some piece of armor kept enchantments in it, but nah. Neverwinter's 2 steps ahead of me. So yeah. Now I'm curious if Prez wards. Yeah, they actually are very expensive still. So Prez wards are expensive. Coal wards went up quite a bit, but as I said, by the end of this week, these will stabilize and they'll be back to their normal prices. So, yeah. Kind of, I don't really, I feel like I could complain all day, but that won't achieve anything. So, I'll just end it here. And if there's anything else to cover, I will cover it. Don't forget to check out my other videos of armor illusions and the weapon illusions. I did showcase videos, I guess you say, of all of them in 4K. Well, those are worth checking out. And yeah, I don't know what else there is to mention at this point. I guess I'm a little disappointed as a veteran player, but it is what it is. You play because you like the game, and you just adjust to the changes. So yeah, I will catch you in another one. So ciao, see ya. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Ciao.